Welcome to this action plan on getting your DJ mixes on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. We're going to be talking about the what's, the whys, and the hows in this theory video. And over in the practice video, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. So let's get started. Let's start things off with the what. What exactly does it mean to get your mixes on these streaming services? Well, first up, it's basically uploading your mixtape to the world's biggest music streaming sites. Just about everyone listens either on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. And you're probably wondering, well, why can't I just upload my mixtape on Mixcloud? What's the difference with that? Well, you can, but then again, not everybody goes to Mixcloud to listen to a mixtape, right? Like, I don't think your friends or the friends of your friends or your relatives even go on Mixcloud just to listen to music. They most probably go on something like Spotify or Apple Music. So it's a way for you to get your mixtape over on there, basically where everyone is. Next, you're able to get it cleared of any copyright issues using a platform called Dubset. What Dubset does is it uses an algorithm to identify the songs in your mix. And what that does is it allows the producers, the record label, basically the copyright holders to receive royalties every time your mix is streamed. And this is exactly why it is prohibited to just upload a mixtape straight to either Spotify, Apple Music, or Tidal. It's because whenever somebody streams your mix, the royalties don't get received by the people who actually made the songs that you're using in your mixtape. And uploading it through Dubset solves this problem, which is why it's an integral part of this process. All right, so let's get to the whys. Why would you want to do something like this? Well, first up, it's a great way to build a presence on platforms where almost everyone listens to music on. Again, I don't know anybody who just wakes up and says, I think I'm going to go to Mixcloud to listen to some of my favorite tunes. I don't think anyone does that. Well, at least not anymore when they could have something on demand using a service like Spotify. And again, if you're trying to get your name out, if you're trying to build your presence on these streaming services, what you used to have to do was you needed to upload an original song. And the way to do that was you'd have to produce a track, you'd get it over onto a music aggregator site, something like TuneCore or CD Baby, and then they will be the ones to send your music over onto Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. But now, thanks to Dubset, you don't have to create an original song anymore. What you can now do is you can just create a mixtape using other people's music, kind of like just how you would be DJing, right? And then you can upload it to Dubset, and then they will be the ones to upload it. So yes, you will have your own artist page in these streaming services. Next is the easy and legal way to upload your mixes. Before this, there was just no way to do it legally, and you could get into copyright trouble if you tried to upload other people's music and pass them off as your own. Third why is it's a great way to take advantage of advanced analytics from these services to pinpoint listeners. Something like Spotify for Artists, which is a service that Spotify provides to people who upload music to the streaming service. Basically, you're able to check out who listens to your music, where they're from. You're able to find out like demographics, which playlists they're a part of, that kind of thing. So Apple Music has its own dashboard as well, along with Tidal, and you're able to basically take advantage of all of these analytics, all of these numbers, and all of these data points for you to be able to serve your audience even better. So that's it for the whys. Now let's talk about the hows. How exactly do we get our mixes over on these services? Well, first up, what you got to do is to record your DJ mix. You can do that in your DJ software, or if you're using a CDJ or DJM setup or some media player, you can use like the EverMix Mixbox 2 mix recorder. You can use the DJM Rec app over on iOS, or you can try just recording straight to cassette if that's what you like, and then you can just rip it back to your computer or something. So once you've recorded your mix, the next step is to upload it to Dubset for clearing. So you need to create a Dubset account, and once you've done that, you upload your mix over onto it. I'm going to show you how to do that later in the practice video. After that, Dubset will clear your mix, and once it's cleared, you can then pick which services to upload over onto. And then finally, you're going to have to wait a couple of days before your mix goes live on these streaming services. Once they are live, though, you can then share the links to your mixes over on your social media pages to get the word out, because nobody's going to listen, no one's going to stumble upon your mixes just by accident, or they're just gonna randomly find you over on there, especially if you are new to these services. So yes, you have to do your fair bit of promotion, because even if your mixtape is already on these services, people don't know about it, and it's your job to tell people that you are already available on these sites. So that's it for this theory, short and sweet. Let's move on over to the practice video. Welcome to this action plan on getting your DJ mixes on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. We're going to be talking about the what's, the why's, and the how's in this theory video, and over in the Alright, so welcome to the practice video for how to upload your DJ mixes on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. Already, I've got my mix recorded over here. It's just a short one. This is like a couple of tracks, and you're going to notice that I have 2 files over in this folder. This is my mix, which I've already created. There you go. Short one. And I also have a track list over here. Now, why do we need a track list? Well, when you upload your mix over onto the Dubset platform, what happens is you need to add the track list over in there, because it helps Dubset clear the songs in your mixtape. So it doesn't have to be an elaborate track list. Let me show you what I've done. Basically, I've written the artist, the track name, as well as the timestamp. The timestamp is basically when the track starts in your mix. So the first song over here starts at 00, of course, at the very beginning of the mix. And the second track starts at around 7 minutes and 4 seconds, third at 12:48, and so on. So you can create a track list just like this one, and I'm going to show you later on how you can copy and paste this quickly over onto the Dubset platform. Okay, so once you've got your mix recorded and you've got your track list sorted, head on over to dubset.com, and you're going to sign up for an account. And once you've done that, I won't take you through the sign-up process, but let me show you what it looks like. Just click on sign up and then click on DJ Producer, select account. You're going to type in your alias, and then you're going to fill in the forms after this one, after which you will be able to log in. And this is what the dashboard of the Dubset Mixbank looks like. Basically, Mixbank is the repository for DJ mixes. So here's what it looks like once you've created an account. And you're going to find over here in the dashboard all the uploads that you've made. So far, there are none. You're also going to find your recent mixes over here. And also, you've got a tab for remixes, because yes, you can upload a remix, a mashup, a bootleg over onto Dubset, and you can have them clear it for you with the respective rights holders. Okay, so that's probably going to be for another lesson, right? But this time, let's focus on getting our mixtape uploaded. Only thing we have to do is click on upload your first mix over here. You're going to be brought to this page, and now we have to choose our mix file. So make sure that the mix is saved either as a WAV file or as a FLAC lossless file. No MP3s are allowed, because again, this goes straight to the streaming services and they require high resolution files. So if you're recording a mix using your DJ software, or if you're using an external recorder, just make sure that the resulting file is a WAV file. Go ahead and choose this one. Now I'm going to click on Start Upload. Cool. So I'm going to be brought to this screen, which has a progress bar. Now I need to click on the audio type, change it to mix. There we are. I can change the title. I can just save this as Dubset Mix Show. And genre, I'm going to change that to house. And then over here for the artwork, you can click on auto generate image, which creates an image for your mix. Just keep on clicking if you want to choose different styles. There you go. And currently there is no way for you to upload your own artwork, and this may change later on as Dubset refines this service, but currently there's no way for you to upload your own image. So just go ahead and click on auto generate image. Just type back our genre in there.
If you're not going to go for a remote, can't get that to paper.
There we are.
I'm gonna go there.
And then scroll down, and you're gonna find available music services for distribution. So yes, you have Apple Music, Spotify, and Tidal. You can keep those as is for now. And over here, we can add our track list. So you can upload a text file if you want, if you're in Windows, or if you've saved your track list as a text file. I didn't, because this is a RTF. So what I could do instead is I could just open tracklist file over here, highlight everything, Command C, copy it, and then I can click on that one, and now I can paste the text over in my tracklist, just like that. Click OK. Then Dubset will automatically add all of the data over in here. So I've got my tracklist sorted. Just change this one. Just make sure that you double check everything. How long is our mix again? Let's just check. So it is a 24-minute and 30-second mix. So let's just add that over in here. 24:30. Here we are. Cool. All looks good. Now we just need to wait for this to finish uploading, and then we can click submit, and that will subject the mix to the clearing process that Dubset does for you. So we've uploaded the mix in full. Now it's time to just hit submit and get this ready for distribution. Alright, so now this is the upload center where we can find our mix being processed, and generally this takes from a few minutes up to a couple of days depending on how long it takes for Dubset to clear the songs that are included in your mix. So that's all there is to it. So if you click on your mix, you'll find a status update to it. Currently it's pending, and if you click on pending, you'll find out why it's pending. So here are the reasons why. Currently you're awaiting content owner permissions from Tool Room Records and other rights owners. So there's a lot of manual work involved, at least as far as Dubset and the record labels go. But the cool thing is you don't have to do anything about this. You just have to sit tight and wait for them to make all the clearing necessary so that you can find your mix over on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal. So you may be wondering, I tried uploading a mix, but I have some songs that are either pending or blocked. Well, that depends really on the stuff that you include in your mixtape. Sometimes it's songs under labels that aren't part of Dubset just yet, or they haven't signed up for Dubset, in which case you're either going to have your mix labeled as pending, meaning you won't find it on those streaming services just yet, or it's going to be blocked, in which case you will get an alert and you'll probably have to change that song from your mix. So it's still not 100%, meaning even if you create a mix and you upload it to Dubset, there isn't a 100% guarantee that your mixtape will appear on Spotify, Apple Music, and Tidal, but at the moment, this is the only legitimate way to do that. So go ahead and try that. Good luck, and let me know how it goes for you. Alright, so welcome to the practice video for how to upload your DJ mixes on